Looks like Andrew is on mute.
Might be better if I don't hit the mute button. How's everybody doing? Jacob, how are you?
Doing great. How are you doing?
Doing good. Doing really good. Welcome to the Motel to Apartment Conversions weekly webinar every Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Looks like we have people joining us now. If you are here and we don't know you, or if we do know you, we still want to hear from you. Be sure to put a comment wherever you're tuning in from, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, or just here in StreamYard. Post where you're from, who you are, what industry you're in, and any questions that you may have for us. It's pretty self-explanatory what we do. It's right behind us. We convert motels and hotels into apartments, and we are trucking forward with a few projects that we currently have in South Texas.
Yeah, and I think Andrew, last webinar you were still in Brownsville and McAllen. So Andrew just recently took a trip out there to our 29-unit motel conversion project that is renovated and done, and we're leasing it up now. And then he also visited our 80-unit Brownsville hotel, which 40 units are running, which have not been renovated. The other 40 are being renovated. And once those are done, we'll switch it up. We'll lease up the 40 units that are being renovated, and we'll work on the other 40. So Andrew got back late last week, so maybe you can give a couple updates on how that trip went.
Yeah, it was a great trip. We got to meet with our new construction partners, Waltz Construction. They're working with us to really just push the project at a higher quality and quicker so that we could finish a little bit sooner. We've had some delays with the city. We're still working through some of these, and it's looking really positive. It's looking really good. Waltz Construction, headed by Matt Waltz, is one of the founders. They're led by a man named Jay Green, who we built a great relationship with. And they have a great team. And it looks like we have a plan to move forward, cleaning up these units, beautifying the property, and ensuring that it is a suitable apartment style stay.
Right. Yeah, and the 29 unit is, like I said, it's being leased up as we speak. And the next step for us is getting a dedicated salesperson to lease up those units, right?
Yeah, that's right. And we have a few that are on the hook right now, or they're excited to work with us, and they will be they'll be put to the test here pretty soon. We just need to fill up these units. I think we're hovering at around a 50% occupancy, which is not much lower than market, but we want to be much better than market. And we implement our sales team and our sales strategy here in the coming week and a half.
Yep. And I would say the other priority is a long-term refinance by December. And so we're talking to some local banks in McAllen and the surrounding area to do a get long-term financing on the property and be able to cash out and pay investors preferred returns and start to distribute some profits. And other than that, we actually did have an offer from a buyer to purchase the property from us. And it was close to $2.3 million purchase price. And so we're still considering that. That would give us a pretty solid return for investors. And so by the end of the week here, we're going to respond and let the buyer know, the potential buyer, if it's something that we want to move forward with. We're still crunching the numbers, discussing with our co-GP partner if that's going to be the right move for us to take to sell this early.
Yep. And yeah, it's looking pretty promising with interest rates and with just the favorability of what our asset can do in McAllen, a growing metropolis in South Texas. So all good things. Things never go as fast as we want them to. Sometimes we wish we could just snap our fingers and boom, anything that we wanted is completed. But it is a process. And thank you for joining us in this journey. Every week we are going to share insights, something we learned, where we're currently at, and eventually new projects that we see on the horizon that you could take part in.
Yep, absolutely. So we like to hop on and talk and show our faces every week. And if you aren't subscribed to our newsletter, we actually send out weekly email updates on our projects. And so every single Friday, we send out an email, give some bullet points of where the project's at. It shows the P&L, shows everything. Actually, we disclose all financials, all performance of the property. And so it's very detailed. So if you would like to be on that distribution, where we should be sending it to every investor now. If you're not, please message us, info@motels2apartments.com. We have to get you on that distribution list. And anybody who would like to see how the projects are performing, please message us at info@motels2apartments.com, or Andrew at motels2apartments.com, or Jacob at motels2apartments.com, and we'll get you on the weekly updates.
Awesome. We're excited to hear from you. Reach out. Don't be a stranger. And until next time, we are signing off.
Thanks, guys.